Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mike Toledo. You know, we were actually had one of these discussions to technically talk about the motorcycle Vice that Daniel Grom was coming out with, his 2.0, which is going to be a fantastic new Vice, updated Vice. We didn't have any pictures, and we're not going to show any pictures until the Mobile Tech Expo. But we were talking about it, and so since we messed up, or I messed up on the recording, we will touch base again about a week before Mobile Tech Expo to guys give you another insight and what to expect. And I encourage you guys to try to make the motorcycle paintless dent repair seminar. It's going to be very beneficial, especially if you're going to get into it. Meanwhile, check out what we discussed beyond that for Mobile Tech Expo, some of the new tools, some glue pulling, our thoughts or insights about what we thought about the new glue and tabs, and also some new tools, and who's going to come out with what, and what we're expecting to see at Mobile Tech Expo. So let's get right into it. I think you'll find it interesting. Thanks a lot. Check it out.
I just told you my top five, I think.
Gosh, man, what? Oh, hold on, let's go back here. Let me go back to you. Where are you at here? Okay. Yeah, top five. That's probably a better answer, but top three. I'll tell you what. I like those triangle tabs
Yeah,
from
those work
Germany.
great.
I like that I can actually. They're kind of like a crease tab in a way too,
Yeah.
because you can actually get it real close to an edge. You know.
Well, you notice the square ones? You know how they're thin
Yeah, and
on
they kind of.
one, on one corner?
Yeah.
So that the thin side, if you run glue from thin side to thin side, that's a crease tab.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're definitely right. Or I'll put glue on one point, one side of the tab. You know, so that's one.
Okay.
I'm not going to say Black Plague because we all know Black Plague Smooth Series pulled really good. I found those out last year, or no, 2013, no 12,
Yeah.
no 14, something like that. Yeah, because Keith sent them to me when I was out in Colorado, and he didn't want me to tell anybody this, but I mean I'm going to tell you because everyone knows by now. But I was pulling paint off of factory finish. Okay, I mean I was actually putting a little too much glue compared to what I was used to normally doing before those tabs. You know, because I was
Yeah.
using Atlas, and Kiko would pull just perfect. You know, like most of the time you get a good, nice pull, not a moderate, nice pull.
Yeah.
But then you came along with the Smooth Tab series, and those yanked the crap out of things. I mean, they were yanking volcano dents like that big. So, but we know those pull. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other two I like. I like actually the new Smooth series Aussie tabs. Those pull really good. I like those. And there's a new crease tab that I like as well. It's called the Trax. That's my daughter back there, I think. If anybody hears her, it's called the Trax and Glue Trax. The only thing about them is that they
Who
pull
sells those?
so, huh?
Who sells those?
Anson PDR.
Okay.
So they're small. Get the 1/4 inch ones. They're like this small. Okay. We have all the glue tracks in stock. Who's that? Elivident. Okay, and James Elivident says he sells them. They snap so freaking hard. But the only drawback about that. Hey. That's what happens when you're doing live when you got a little 3-year-old around here.
It's all right, man.
So
We all know that.
so what happens is that I hook up to it, and if I really want to snap it, which I did on my last tutorial, it snaps, but occasionally those things break because they are so like rigid. I mean, it's like there's no flex when those suckers pull, so that's why you're getting such a hard pull. There's if I wish I had a super slow mo camera, which one day I want to rent, but I want to see how the flex is on each glue tab, you know, because
Yeah.
that's what gives you the max amount of pull, or moderate pull, or not such a hard pull, because I know if I'm going to pick up a Burrow or an Atlas tab, I'm not going to get that hard, crazy snap. And I have to understand what each tab's purpose is. And there's not a bad tab, not at all. It's
No, they
just
have
you
different
got to,
characteristics for different situations.
yeah, you got to understand the situation for the glue tab. And the combination with the glue. Now, there's a lot of variations, and we can go on and on with that. And in fact, I've been doing my documentary video for years on this glue pulling stuff, and I'm getting close. It's good. It's coming out good. So
Cool.
that's my three top right now.
Right on. And what's your top glue? What's your glue?
I'd have to say the two top glues I like is I do like the pink bubble gum, and I like the new extreme purple. That seems to work fantastic with that. Sometimes I get lucky and they mix together, and I just get this like combination crazy pull. It's like
Okay.
whoa.
Is that in our heads or is that real?
You know what? Honestly, I think the
And
tabs
who's
are.
going to come out with a swirl?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you hear that, guys? Everybody out there, swirl glue.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of. I think actually the tabs are more important than the glue, in my opinion, because I've seen guys go out to Walmart,
Yeah.
Ace Hardware, like John highly swears up and down Ace Hardware, and these guys are yanking the crap out of stuff, with this cheap glue. It's obviously proven more to me personally based on the glue tab itself.
So I get a lot of light dents, and I've gotten some light hail, and I like that solvent-free glue for light dents. I had a car come in, and the guy had some dents in his SUV, and he can only see them in his rearview mirror, and they were just really shallow and slight, and I didn't want to get into that whole quarter panel of the SUV, and so I just used that, and it's great because it pulls just the right amount. You can just do a full snap on it, and it doesn't just pull the crap out of it.
Yeah,
and you're tapped down forever.
Well, like you mentioned, you've got to understand what each tab's purpose is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you know? What do you expect? And that's the experience. And I get a new student, he goes and picks up like a extreme purple with a black plague tab, and the ding's like super shallow, and he goes in there, and I'm sitting back and I'm watching, and he snaps it, and it just whack. He's like, he's like, oh my god, And it's like, well, now that lesson's over. Let's tell you about how the glue works here in the tabs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's good. So, have you gotten any other inside info on anybody working on anything, tools that?
I do, but I'm not allowed to say. I signed a waiver. Plus, I got my hands on a free couple tools too. So,
whose booth should we go look at then?
Everybody's booth, man.
Come on, tell us what booth you're going to be beelining it to.
Well, okay, I'll tell you that later. I got to tell you that in the cover. I think everybody's got some cool still.
You can hold back on me.
No, I haven't. I haven't been holding. No, I don't hold back on you, dude. No, come on, boy. Man, I love you more than my wife, man. What are you talking about, man? No, I would say it's people to look out for. Well, you always got to keep an eye on James Lee. I think Carl Stuckey has really stepped up his game on the cordless glue gun. I've been using it.
Yeah, you liking that thing?
I do. I like it. And don't get me wrong, I like Charlie Molina's his glue gun. Matter of fact, I recommend it to my friends before. I mean, my techs, guys who are on a super tight budget and they already have it. I recommend it to them. But for the professional guys that are really doing it day in and day out and need a reliable gun, not saying the other one wasn't. It's not saying that. Matter of fact, I know Charlie Molina's working with, I think, well, I can't say nothing, but they're working on something new too as well. But I do like the Carl Stuckey glue gun, and hey, I don't hold no bars. I give people where credit's due, and I think his battery life on the other one stepped it up way high. And matter of fact, I want to get another battery. It's just awesome. I mean, it lasts 5-6 hours straight on almost full power, and I think it's good. No, it's super good, man. Super good. Yeah. So, as far as like, I don't know. Here's who I don't ever know anything about. As a matter of fact, I got a tool showed up on my doorstep from them, but Dentcraft. I mean,
Right.
they're consistently has the same tools. Don't get me wrong, their tools are awesome. I would just like to see something new from them. I mean, that's
I don't think
personally.
there's anybody heading up them in the innovation department. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I don't know.
they don't seem receptive to guys like myself, because I tried to talk to them about doing some stuff, some tips specifically for me for the motorcycles,
Yeah,
and yeah, I just
yeah.
got the
They're
brush
the
off.
king of tips, man. I mean,
Yeah,
they got
I
the
got the
tip
brush
stuff
off, and I'm
down.
like, hey,
Yeah, I mean,
I got
they're
some
in
heavy
fact
tips.
their R4. Matter of fact, I don't know if they like me anymore because I blew it up. I blew up the R4 with the cherry caps, and they're like we can't keep those things in stock now, you know. But that's the best tips. I mean, to me personally, I like that tip a lot.
Dude, I chew right through those. I don't know how you're.
Well, you're using them for tanks, right? Is that what you're doing? I don't use them for pushing straight on tanks. I don't chew them up at all, like on anything else except
No,
a
when
tank.
I used them on cars, and they just
Who's that?
that's my
Oh,
detailer's phone.
you're a
Sorry.
busy guy, man. You're a busy guy. We have to
Yeah,
listen to that, dude.
yeah. Sorry.
Days in the office, man.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah. Well, they'll get the point Saturday. What the heck's wrong with people, man? Anyways, yeah, Dencraft, I wish they'd step up. I know Bill Hewitt, he's always jumping around doing stuff. He's got, he's always fixated on his lights and his stands. I haven't kept any tabs on him, so I don't know what the heck's going on with him. You heard anything on him?
No, I don't know him that well. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Um,
I know Drew's
he makes
Tools
nice
is doing
tools.
some stuff.
Yeah, I actually PM'd him the other day because I'm in love with this little carbon fiber blending. I call it a blending hammer. I use the crap out of it, but I told him I want that thing double ended. I want to be able to put two different tips on it.
Yeah, yeah, you should have one of those different ones. Well, we know Steve's coming out with stuff. I know Dent Gear, Sal, he's got a lot of different stuff coming out. I think what PDR College with Keith and them, they've got a big, what do you call it? Big seminar, training seminar,
Yeah, they're doing
and
an advanced seminar.
yeah, and plus they've got some new tabs, I think, or new colored tabs, right?
Yeah, but I, I think Keith's working on something. I'm not sure if he'll have it for the show or not, but I think he's got something new coming out. He hinted at that.
All right, cool. That's some good insight. And then we've got who else? Well, we always got Excel guys from Europe. Dude. I use their hail rod, their carbon fiber hail rod. It's
Yeah,
good. It's legit. It's good, man. I like it. It's inexpensive.
yeah.
It's like a,
I'm always excited to see what those putting out. They have some unique stuff.
yeah. They think outside the box for sure.
It's a little some of their tools are a little bit pricey, and then some of their tools are reasonable. So it's kind of you don't know where you like that hail rod is reasonable.
Yeah.
Some of their other tools are kind of
I,
expensive.
I actually think I would probably sell it more if it was my product, because I think
Yeah,
it was like 320 or 350, something like that.
yeah.
So the
I
hail
might
rod.
have to pick up one of those this time.
Yeah, you get
I,
that was one of the times I went 2 years ago and went to go get one of those things and it was gone. And so, matter of fact, I forgot who it was that took it from me. But, anyways, so yeah, I mean that's just a little insight what we got. I think we got some guys. People, I wouldn't want to hang on for an hour either on Periscope.
no,
So,
no, we got to cut this thing a little.
but
Right.
anyways, guys, we will have some more cool stuff to talk about. And
Give us your feedback. Let us know if you like what we're talking about. If you want to see more of it, and then Mike's gonna take this and post it.
I'll be honest with you, you're gonna kill me. I halfway through it, wasn't recording it. Then I went, I started recording it afterwards.
Oh man,
So, But it's all good. We got something out there. This is kind of like our dry run, basically.
Huh?
You know, we didn't really promote it or anything like that. It was just kind of just. But that's the cool thing about Periscope, though, man. You don't people just don't know. You know, you can just say, "Hey, I'm going to do a thing." I did a 3-minute one. I personally don't like super long Periscopes. You know, personally, I don't have that much time to sit there and watch everything.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, I think we could do a 15, 20-minute Periscope, dude. That'd be pretty cool. So,
Maybe that's what we should do. That should be the premise. Is keep it at a time limit. Okay, it's only going to be 10 minutes
yeah,
long, and then pick a subject
yeah,
and do it.
yeah. You just got it's you know it's kind of like it's that threat, it's that borderline where people can their attention is not, especially PDR text, they don't have that long of attention.
Yeah, and plus, you're not scheduling it. So
Yeah.
people are busy and doing stuff. So,
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
so where are we going to meet? Okay, so we're going to fly in Wednesday, right?
Yeah, we fly in Wednesday. Yeah, yeah. Me,
And
you, Vinny. I think Shane's gonna roll with us on the flight.
so meet us at the bar Wednesday night, and then we'll all go out.
Daniel's buying, dude.
Yeah.
He's got all the big bucks, man. So, all right. Yeah.
Then we'll go to the what is it? The Bahama Breeze
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
dinner.
I call it the Tiki Lounge, man, because it kind of looks like a tiki thing to me. So
Well,
yeah.
actually, I'm gonna get you guys to go over to downtown Disney. There's a new bar there that I'm dying to go see, and the theme of the bar is Jacques, who was the pilot in Indiana Jones, the very first
Oh
Indiana.
yeah, 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 yeah. The guy with the
He's fishing.
snake. With the snake.
Yeah, he's got the snake. So he's fishing off his boat, and he's like, Jock, start the plane. So Jock has retired to Florida, and he's opened his own bar in downtown Disney, and it's really, really cool. I've heard they've got great hors d'oeuvres and great drinks, and they've got a frozen monkey brain drink that I want,
Nasty, dude. Yeah.
and you get the mug with it. And then they've got some kind of snake drink or something. I don't know, but I want to go there.
Cool, man. Well, all right, man. Well, we'll see each other soon and talk to each other. Well, you know what? We'll actually do one more of these before we go to MTE because, and I don't know if we can do multiple. We have to do Google Hangouts, dude, so we can get multiple guys on here.
Yeah, that would be fun.
All right, all right, dude. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. See you guys.
Have a good weekend. See ya.
All right.
Bye.